Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
What's up, Messi Pulse fam? Welcome back to another episode of us breaking down the world of football and its greatest legends. Today we're diving into a fascinating story that has left many wondering. Could Christian Pulisic be the new face of U.S. soccer? The American star has been making waves in Europe with his incredible skills on the pitch, and now some are comparing him to none other than Lionel Messi. Now you might think this comparison is crazy, but hear us out. Mauricio Pochettino, the head coach of Paris Saint-Germain where Messi currently plays, thinks that Pulisic has what it takes to be like his idol. In a recent interview on Unfiltered Soccer's podcast, Pochettino said, "I don't want to be disrespectful with Messi or with Pulisic or with Messi, but I think in this country, Pulisic should be our Messi." That's right, folks. The man who coaches one of the greatest players of all time thinks Pulisic has what it takes to become a legend. Pulisic's rise to stardom began at just 17 years old, breaking into Borussia Dortmund and making an instant impact. He then made the move to Chelsea, where he won numerous titles including the Champions League and Super Cup. But after struggling to live up to expectations in London, Pulisic swapped teams for a fresh start in Italy with AC Milan. The American star has been on fire in Serie A, scoring 32 goals in just 100 games for his new team. He even helped them lift the Supercoppa Italiana in January, but despite his success, Pulisic's decision to opt out of USMNT duty has sparked controversy among fans and ex-players alike. The reason behind this decision is still unclear, with some speculating that Pulisic might be prioritizing his European club career over his national team responsibilities. Mauricio Pochettino, however, seems to think otherwise, saying, "When you talk about if I feel disappointed or not, I think we have very good communication with our players." He believes that Pulisic's decision was made for the best, and that they're all preparing to focus on the World Cup. Now, some of you might be thinking, but Messi Pulse, this is just another example of how different teams operate differently in terms of their expectations and priorities. And you're right, it is. But what's interesting here is how Pulisic's decision has sparked a debate about what it means to be a true star of U.S. soccer. As we discussed on the show, Pulisic's rise to fame hasn't been without its challenges. He's had to carry the weight of expectation on his shoulders since making his debut at just 17 years old. But if he can continue to perform at this level and help the USMNT win their first World Cup in decades, then maybe we should be looking at him as a potential future legend. So there you have it, folks, a look at the story behind Christian Pulisic's latest move. Is he truly on his way to becoming the next Messi? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure, Pulisic is certainly making a strong case for himself. Let us know in the comments what you think about this story, and as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Messi Pulse content.